Hello and welcome. It is an absolute pleasure to be here with you again this week. As you come in, please let me know where you are coming in from. I always love to know. Oh, I'm just trying to get rid of that. Sorry guys, I was trying to delete that. There we go. Right. Okay, cool. All right. Hey Jocelyn, how you doing? How you doing? Okay, so Jocelyn, you would like a chakra balance and you're in Melbourne. Oh, lovely. One of my best friends lives in Melbourne. She's awesome. Better be getting chilly down there now. So for those of you that are just joining, I just want to say hello and welcome. And for those of you that are watching the replay as well, it's so absolutely lovely to have you here. If I have not met you before, my name is Donna. I'm an internationally recognized kinesiologist and coach. And I love, love, love coming live on a Tuesday to offer micro healing sessions around chakras and emotions to give you a little bit of support for where you are at the moment. So let me share with you so that you can choose which balance that you might prefer. So as Jocelyn, she's popped in the chakra balance. Hey Michelle from Portsmouth, it's so lovely to have you. Oh, so glad you're doing good, Jocelyn. So if you're after a chakra balance, then I will tune into your energy and then I'll scan through your chakras for you, letting you know which chakras are showing stress for you at the moment, and then giving you some support around the priority chakra that's requiring support, and then checking that all the other chakras are fine. If you are after an emotional balance, then once again, I'll tune into your energy and then we'll have a look at which element, meridian, and core emotion is coming up for you from the traditional Chinese medicine 5-element chart. And we'll dive deeper into that and I will give you some support. Hey Kylie, how you doing? Okay, and so Michelle, you popped in there that you would like an emotion balance. Emotion balance for Michelle. And for Jocelyn, you were after a chakra balance. Fantastic. Okay. So look, I love to try and give you as much time as possible for your healing, and I've got it rolling all around the place here, for your healing and your balances. I also wanted to say thank you. A year ago, you balanced my little daughter energy and you healed her. Oh, I am so, so, so glad. I'm so, so glad. Oh, for Busies, thank you so much, Jocelyn. That is just really beautiful. That means a lot. Thank you. You know, kinesiology just helps get things out of the way that aren't there so that everyone can heal themselves and have the best opportunity to be able to do that. So I am so grateful for the opportunity that I could help your little girl. So thank you. All right. Hey Tam, how you doing? Hey Helen. All righty. So I could just stay chatting with you guys all night from the chats that are coming through, but I best just jump in so I can give you some support. Before I do that, I am going to start with Jocelyn for a chakra balance. And I just wanted to flag, if you come in late or you're watching the replay, I do have a chakra balancing course. So if you're wanting to learn how to do exactly what I'm about to do, then you can go check out the website there. It's just going across the bottom, and you can see if that's a fit for you. I'm very, very much about empowering everyone to be able to look after their own health. I think that's incredibly, incredibly important, right? Because we all need to be able to give ourselves that support when we need it, and we can't always get into someone to get that additional support at the exact time. So all about empowering you to be able to do this for yourself. Okay. All right. So Jocelyn, let's have a look for you. Okay. All right. So Jocelyn, just tuning into your energy now. Okay. All right. So Jocelyn, what's coming up straight up, just as I I sort of take 3 steps to connect our energy, because you're actually guiding me where I need to go. Your innate awareness, your unconscious is guiding me, because no one knows you better than yourself and your higher self. And so the first, as I've just started connecting our energies, your innate awareness is letting me know to give you some support through your base chakra. It was a little bit there. It was like, base chakra, no. Energy fields, no. Base chakra. So I was checking them all, and then it was like landed on base chakra. So base chakra. Okay. All right. Okay. And so, Jocelyn, the next step I've taken closer to connect, your innate awareness is letting me know some support through the solar plexus chakra. And as I'm working with your solar plexus chakra, I kind of feel like I've been winded, like I've been taken by surprise. You know, when something happens and you're just like a bit, oh, I did not see that coming, or yeah, it just feels. Tell me if you can relate to this, Jocelyn. It just feels, solar plexus chakra, it just feels like, oh, geez, that happened and I was not expecting it. Taken by surprise. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, just like, oh, geez, that blindsided me. I was completely taken by surprise. Okay. Okay. All right. So true, yes. Okay. Yeah. And so then, Jocelyn, your heart chakra is coming through as well. And as I'm working with your heart chakra, I just feel like I want to give you a big hug. It's like, it'll be okay. Whatever's happening, it's just like so much support coming through for you, and so much like it'll be okay. I know the heart chakra is like green, but I'm seeing a lot of extra green when working with your heart chakra. So kind of rainforesty, like earthy nature green. So if you live near nature or you feel called to go to nature, it would potentially be a good time for you to do that. Okay. Okay, and so just checking your central meridian, that's looking good. Hey, Lynn. Okay, and governing meridian's looking good. So I'm just reading your comment. I'm just checking hydration's good. Okay, so I'm a carer. Yes, heart chakra really need balancing, and I call a lot of Archangel Raphael to help me. Oh, beautiful. That's good. That's good. Okay. All right, so let me scan through your chakras for you and let you know which ones are showing some stress for you tonight, and which one is a priority for us to work with. So is it the crown chakra? So the crown chakra, brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and base. So you've got the full sweep. So let's see which is the priority for you to get some support with. Is it crown? Is it brow? Is it throat? Heart? Okay. And so, Jocelyn, it's the heart chakra that's coming up for you to get some support with tonight. So we'll just dive straight into that. Okay, and we're going to dive a little bit deeper into that heart chakra for you. So for those of you that are new, welcome. For those of you that are familiar with me, I love seeing you every Tuesday night, and you will know that I have lots of different tools around me as a kinesiologist and coach. And depending on where you guide me, depends on what I reach for. So you'll see me reach around and move around. So don't be surprised when that happens. Okay. So does Jocelyn need to say the affirmation? Yes. How many times? Twice. Okay. So Jocelyn, if you can please say for me twice, I am love. I am love. Okay. Okay. And so does Jocelyn need to say that affirmation? Is it just now? Is it afterwards? Is it, do we interchange afterwards? Okay, yep. How many days? Twice. Okay. And so, Jocelyn, if you can say that affirmation 2 times a day for the next 2 days as well. Okay. So for Jocelyn, are we looking, is it the inward expression? Is it the outward expression? Inward, inward, Outward, okay. And so it's stressed around the outward expression of the heart chakra that's indicating for you tonight. So I'm just going to dive deeper into that for you. Okay, so is it? Okay, so just before I do that, your innate awareness is going to be to give you some extra support through your base chakra. So I'm just working. So I'm working your base chakra. I'm kind of doing the same thing as when I was working with your heart chakra, but obviously you can't see it. The camera does not go there, which is a good thing. Okay. Am I okay right now? Yeah. So just confirming heart chakra. Is it the inward expression? Is it the outward expression? Yeah. Daily routine. Okay, so creating a daily routine that's in sync with your body's natural rhythms would be beneficial for you, Jocelyn. Okay. You're definitely in the right career because acts of compassion towards people around you, which is no doubt what you do on a daily basis. Okay, acts of compassion. Okay, and what's coming through, Jocelyn, is to extend that through to yourself. It's like that doesn't just stop. It doesn't just stop at other people. It continues to yourself. So it's almost like as you go throughout the day and you give and you give and you give, there's going to be moments where you give and you receive, then you can give, then you can receive, then you can give, then you can receive. And then I'm almost seeing like a dividing line, right? Like that's the end of the work day. And then the receiving continues for you. Yep. So when you get to the end of the work day, it's like you need to keep the receiving going so that you can then do the same again the next day. Give, receive, and then receive because you give a lot. Okay? All right. So, okay. So, at the moment, I have a resident who's dying and I'm very close to her. It's coming. Oh, honey. Yeah. Yeah. I have a good friend who's also a carer, and I know the depth of love and compassion that you have, particularly for someone that you're close to. So I'm very, very glad I was guided to you tonight. Okay. So the heart chakra is intimately connected to our capacity to love, so that's indicated, and to feel empathy and to feel compassion, and that's indicated for you. When the heart chakra is balanced, we feel a deep sense of appreciation for others and an awareness of the many gifts in our lives. This is all indicating for you, as well as enjoying a sense of inner peace, and that's indicated for you. We can become out of alignment in this area if we've experienced heartbreak or abandonment, or we are grieving the loss of a loved one or a relationship. So all of those are indicated for you at different points. So is there an essential oil that would be of benefit? Is there essential oil? Okay. So I'm just checking if you need any support. No. Okay. So what's come up for you, Jocelyn, for some support is the spearmint essential oil. And I'm actually being guided to grab a different book that I don't normally do on live. So I'm just going to grab it. I'll be back in like 1 second. Okay. No, it's not handy, so I can't grab it. But what I'd recommend that you do is just Google emotional effects, like emotional support around spearmint essential oil, because that might give you some different depth and clarity, different perspective on what to look at for your healing. Oh, if that's okay. It must be in my other little kinesiology bag that's outside of the room and not in the clinic at the moment. So, okay. So when the heart chakra is out of balance, we can feel a hesitancy to trust sometimes. That's indicated. We can feel less compassionate. That did not indicate for you. We can feel impatient sometimes. That's indicated for you. And we do not feel a sense of peace, and that's indicated for you. All right, so let's have a look at what we need to help balance that for you. So are we okay to move to a balance? Yes. Okay. Is the balance going to be another chakra? Is it chakra? Yes. Okay. Is it base? Sacral? Solar plexus. Okay. So we're back to the solar plexus chakra. So when we're balancing a chakra, sometimes our innate awareness will say, you know what, like balance a chakra with another chakra. Sometimes it's the chakra that we're working with, in your case, the heart. Sometimes, I can feel that a lot. Yeah, that's okay. Can't we all, right? Sometimes it can be with a different chakra, and this is what's happened in your case, Jocelyn. So it's the heart chakra that's indicated as a priority for you, but it's the solar plexus chakra that's required to help give that additional support and to help diffuse that stress that's sort of being held in that heart chakra. And sometimes it might be something completely different altogether. It might be a particular essential oil. It could be, holding a neurovascular point or a different acupuncture point or meridians. It could be a range of different things. So with kinesiology and coaching, it's kind of working with the best of both worlds, like east meets west, which is what makes it such a beautiful modality, right? A beautiful healing modality. So just working with your solar plexus chakra. And as I'm working with your solar plexus chakra, I'm seeing the tarot card of the sun. And I don't normally do tarot cards on the live. It's sort of more on my TikTok that I do tarot cards. But it's saying it's hope, like everything will be okay, right? Because nothing ever truly ends. It just changes form. Energy never ends. So if you've got an ice cube and it melts away from the ice cube, you've still got water, you've still got the same, and just in a different form. And what's coming through is to let you know is that nothing ever ends. It just changes form. And sometimes we can see that form, and sometimes we can't. But it's still there. Okay. All right. Is there anything else for Jocelyn? No. Okay. Okay. All right. Wonderful. Okay. So actually, Jocelyn, I'm just going to check the other chakras for you now, because they were all indicating. So checking them, heart, solar plexus is good. Yeah, so they're all showing strong and in alignment again. So what came up for you was all the chakras were indicating stress. It was the heart chakra that was the priority for you to get some support with. The support was through the solar plexus chakra, and then I went back and checked all your chakras, and they're all showing alignment again. So I really hope that helps you tonight. I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. All right. So, Michelle, if you can let me know in the chat if you're still there, you're after an emotion balance. And while I wait for that to come through, I just want to welcome those that have popped in while I was doing a mid-balance for Jocelyn. I just want to say welcome for those of you that I haven't met yet. My name is Donna. I am an internationally recognised kinesiologist and coach, and I go live every Tuesday night at 7:15 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, offering free micro healing balances, because don't we all just need that sometimes, right? Okay. All right. So Michelle, much love to you too, Jocelyn. Much love to you too. If you are interested in learning how to do the chakra balance like what I just did, you're more than welcome to check out the course. I've taken you through absolutely everything so that you can do what I can do. It's also a Facebook group, so if you've got any questions, anything like that, then I'm right there to help support you, because there's no point in trying to be empowered and learn something new if you don't have that additional support so that you can actually do it, right? Like, I actually want you to be able to do it so that you can help and empower yourself. And so I'm there for you if that's what you are after. Okay, all right. So I'm just going to go back, and I'm just going to go and see where I'm guided to next. So I do go where I'm guided. So just bear with me. And I do prefer to do balances for people that are still online. So, so Michelle, if you're still here, let me know in the chat, but I'm going to move on just in case something's come up for you. So Michelle Bates. All right, so let me see who's next. So, okay. Helen Ryan, are you still here? Put that up there. Huh. That was so quick, Helen. It never comes through that quick. That was amazing. Okay. Normally I have to wait a little bit, and like I literally said your name and then scrolled down and you were there. That's awesome. All right, so Helen, let's do a chakra balance for you. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to hide that because Helen, you know who I am balancing for. Okay. So Helen, I'm just going to tune into your energy now. Okay. All right. And so Helen, as I'm tuning into your energy, your innate awareness is taking me straight through to your solar plexus chakra to give you some initial support. So our solar plexus chakra is all about ourself, like our boundaries and our sense of identity. And as I'm working on your solar plexus chakra, I don't know if you've been seeking some form of clarity or are undecided between some options. But it's like I'm seeing a photograph, but it's slightly out of focus. So it's not like a really clear photograph. It's like just slightly out, slightly pixelated. So that's just what's coming through there. So the solar plexus chakra in terms of working on your identity and what you're after and clarity and purpose and a sense of strong identity of who you are and strong boundaries about what you allow into your world and what won't and what is part of you and what isn't. Any values and beliefs that you have that you've taken on throughout your life that you perhaps no longer resonate with. So it's sort of it's a big one coming through for you there from the solar plexus chakra. Okay. Okay. And next, your innate awareness is taking me through to your base chakra. So giving you some support through your base chakra. Okay. And your solar plexus chakra has come up for you again. Okay. All right. All right. So Michelle, let me scan through. Sorry, Helen. My apologies. Let me scan through your chakras and see which one is showing up as the priority for you. Okay. So crown is indicating stress, brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and base. So we'll see which is the priority. Is it the crown, brow, throat, heart, solar plexus? Okay. So the solar plexus chakra is coming up as a priority to give you some support with tonight. So let's dive into that a little bit deeper. Okay. All right, Helen. So does Helen need to say the affirmation? Affirmation? Yes. And how many times? Twice. Okay. So Helen, if you can please say for me, I am powerful. I am powerful. Wonderful. Okay. All right. Okay. And for Helen, are we looking at the inward expression? Is it the inward? Is it the outward? I'm just going to do a check on you. All right. And so, Helen, before I go any deeper, your innate awareness just wants some more support through the base chakra. Right. So for Helen, is it the inward expression? Is it the outward? Okay. So what's indicating for you, Helen, is stress around the outward expression of the solar plexus chakra. So let me dive into that a little bit more for you. So So learning to take a calculated risk and push yourself out of your comfort zone has indicated for you. Creating boundaries for yourself has indicated for you. Creating a proactive plan to achieve your goals has indicated for you. Reading books by people who inspire you has indicated that it will be beneficial for you. That inspires and ignites your personal power. Okay, so the solar plexus chakra is often referred to as our personal power chakra, and it's all about our ego, but our ego in a good way, right? It's not that ego where people go, oh my gosh, she's got such an ego. No, it's just like our unique sense of identity of who we are in the world. Okay, so this is often referred to as our personal power, for it's about our ego, that's indicated for you, and our sense of self, that's indicated some stress for you. So it's about our self-esteem, that's indicated for you tonight, and a sense of confidence, that's indicated for you, and also a belief that we have what we need for personal success. So that did not indicate for you, so that's no stress around that. So when the solar plexus chakra is out of balance, we can have feelings of low self-esteem, that's indicated for you tonight, and feeling not good enough or shaky confidence. So the not good enough didn't indicate, but there was some stress there around the shaky confidence. So let me see. So are we okay to move on to a balance for Helen? Yeah, okay. Are we balancing? Is it a chakra? Is it chakra? Chakra? No. Is it tuning forks? Okay. So Helen, what's come up to give you some support for your solar plexus chakra is the vibration of tuning forks. The tuning forks that I've got are aligned to each of the meridians in traditional Chinese medicine. So I'm going to go through the different alarm points for each meridian in traditional Chinese medicine and see which vibration is that we're working with for you for tonight. Okay, so is it governing? Is it central? Is it lung? Okay, so one of them will be the lung meridian. Okay, Jam, I thought you'd be happy with that. Okay, so one will be the lung meridian, solar, pericardium, heart. Okay, so we're looking at the lung and the heart tuning forks. So I'm just going to grab those out for you. It won't be a second. So we've got the lung and we've got the heart. Okay, all right. So can I just check? I'm just going to sound these. Can you let me know in the chat if you can hear them? Can anyone hear those tuning forks? Otherwise I might just take one of my little headphones out and pop it on the table. It's a beautiful vibration. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, so how many sounds the tuning fork for Helen? 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, and whereabouts? Crown, solar plexus, straight on the solar plexus. Yeah. Anywhere combined? No. Okay. All right. So Helen, what's coming up is 3 sounds of the tuning forks directly at the solar plexus chakra. So sometimes it's a mix of chakras, but it kind of feels like what I'm getting is just like, yeah, blast, like laser in on that solar plexus chakra. So that's what we'll be doing for you. Okay. Such a fine sound, like a butterfly wing. So Helen, I'm just going to go back through and check the rest of your chart. This made me so relaxed. Okay, I'll just go through and check the rest of your chakras for you. Throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and base. Okay, all right. And so all of your chakras initially were showing some signs of stress. It was the solar plexus chakra that was the priority for you to get some support with tonight, in particular the outward expression of the solar plexus chakra. And then for help and support to balance the solar plexus chakra for you tonight, we were working with the tuning forks, and in particular the tuning forks and the vibration of the lung meridian and the heart meridian. So Helen, I hope that was helpful for you tonight, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Okay, wonderful. Okay. So before I go and see who I'm guided to next, if you've just joined us while I've been doing a beautiful balance for the lovely Helen, you are more than welcome, Helen. I just want to welcome you. Welcome. My name is Donna. I'm an internationally recognized kinesiologist and coach, and I go live every Tuesday at 7:15 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, offering free micro kinesiology or free micro healing balances around chakras and emotions. For those of you that are watching the replay, I'd really like to welcome you in as well. Okay. All right. Thank you, Trish. That's so lovely. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. Just see where I'm guided to next. Okay. Okay. Lisa King, can you let me know in the comments if you are still here? Okay. And Trish Cook, well, so chakra balance for you. Lisa, you were after an emotional balance. All right, let me just pop down to the chat. Yes, you're here. Fabulous, fabulous. Okay, all right. Oh, fabulous. Okay. It's interesting. I sort of go up and down the chat because it all sort of merges. And I scroll down the bottom. I was up somewhere at the top or the middle, and I got Lisa and Trish, and then I scrolled down, and Lisa and Trish are here. So obviously meant to be there. Okay. So Lisa, you are after an emotional balance. So let me tune in to your energy. Wonderful. Okay. All right. So Lisa, as I'm tuning into your energy, giving you some support through the heart chakra. And Lisa, as I'm working with your heart chakra, I feel like I just want to crawl up into bed with a really soft blanket and bring it over me and just like cuddle up. And so often, like for me, that's like a sense of nurturing, safety, security, gentleness, self-care, self-compassion. So yeah, wow, Lisa, that's cool. So that's really what's coming up for you there. So that self-care, that self-compassion, self-nurturing, taking time out for yourself is really important for you. Okay. Okay. And so I've also been guided through to your, oh, you love cuddling your blanket. Yeah, it's coming through. It's just like, oh, you know that feeling like you just say like, no, you know, in the day, and like uncomfy bra and take it off. It's just like, oh, it's like that feeling with the blanket. Like, oh, so good. Yeah. Okay. All right. And so there's that guided next with your throat chakra. It feels like a little bit tight, like a little bit just not like fully like open and expressing everything. So often this can happen if we're unable to express ourselves for whatever reason. It might be the environment's not quite right, or there might not be a feeling of safety of being able to do it. It's really important that you are able to fully express yourself in some area of your life. So between heart and throat, yeah. So sometimes a really good way to get the throat chakra like flowing again is just crank your favorite song and sing your guts out. Like sing. You might not be in a position where you can express it in a certain environment, but you are able to express it in other environments that can keep it being open and keep it moving until you are able to express yourself in a certain area that you might not be able to at the moment. And for you, I just get singing, and I get like that really, like, you know, when you're in a car and you just crank it up and you just don't care, and you're just singing as loud and as potentially off key as whatever, and it's just like, nah, belt it out. Okay, so yeah, the people around you often shut you down when you express yourself. Yeah, so find some different avenues for you to be able to do that until that changes for you, until you're in a position to influence that or change your environment. Look at the other areas. I'm seeing like a circle, like a pie chart. So it's like that might be whatever percent of the pie chart, but you've still got other areas. Okay. And now we're at the solar plexus chakra. So your innate awareness has guided me to solar plexus chakra. Hey, Michelle from Boulder, Colorado. Welcome. Okay. All right. Okay, so Lisa, just checking your central meridian. That's looking good. Governing meridian is looking good. All right, so you're after an emotional balance. So let's see what comes up for you. So I'm going to move to the traditional Chinese medicine 5-element chart. I'll be working with the element of fire, the element of earth. And so Lisa, what's come up for you is the element of earth. I'll be working with spleen, I'll be working with stomach. We're working with the stomach meridian. Okay, so I'm just going to dive into that a little bit deeper and see which core emotion is coming up for you. Okay. All right, and so it's stress coming up around the emotion of doubt. So we're going to dive into that deeper for you. Okay. All right. So, okay, which one? Yep. Okay, and so Lisa, it's coming up doubt, stress around the emotion of doubt in the past. So if you wouldn't mind sharing with our beautiful community here and with me how old you are, what I'd like to do is go back through your timeline, and at any time there's been stress stored around the emotion of doubt, then I will collect it and add it into your balance to help clear and de-stress. Okay. All right, so sorry, the chat's going really super quick, so you're 41. Okay. All right, so 38, 37, Okay, so so what I've done is I've gone through and I've added in any time that your body indicated stress around the emotion of doubt. And so it doesn't matter if it's 98% stress and then half percent. Your innate awareness indicates stress. Like it doesn't matter the percentage. I'll just go through it and collect it all. So there was some stress indicating in the younger years for you. That's often stress that we take on from a primary caregiver. There was some stress also showing up in sort of RNA, DNA, so kind of like genetics ancestral. So there may be sort of some patterns in your family line that you might be able to relate to where you're like, oh yes, You know, it's common. You know, my mum felt doubt, or my grandma, or whatever. It also indicated the experiencing of doubt in the last 3 past lives. So 1, 2, 3. I don't get any information around what happened or anything like that. Just once again, there was some stress around the emotion of doubt that had been held in those. So I've added that into your balance as well. Okay. Do we need to say any dynamics yet? Is it okay? How many times? How many times? Twice. Okay. So, Lisa, what we need to do is to be able to sort of diffuse that block, the energy block that is held around stress around the emotion of doubt. And to help do that is an affirmation. Oh, you can relate, yeah. Is an affirmation that I'd like you to repeat twice. So I'll say it slowly and then you can repeat it. So I acknowledge and accept doubt for what it is. So I acknowledge and accept doubt for what it is. Because we can't release something, let it go, if we don't acknowledge its existence, right? Like if something's on fire and we're like, that is not on fire. And like your best friend's like going, mate, like it's just there. Like it's literally on fire. And you're like you can't put a fire out if you can't acknowledge it. Doesn't mean you have to dive deep into it. We don't need to know the why when we're letting go of emotions, because all emotions are valid. They just need to be able to run their course and diffuse and flow. Okay, so are we okay now to move on to balancing this for Lisa? Yes, okay. Is it a chakra? Is it chakra? Yes, okay. Is it the crown, brow, throat, heart? Okay. So Lisa, if I can just get you to take 3 nice, slow, deep breaths, where you feel your belly up first, and then your chest, your ears are dropped, your shoulders are dropped away from your ears. I'm just giving you some support through your heart chakra. I get that. I just keep seeing like the cuddling up in bed, like the fluffy slippers. You know, like the epitome of like, you know, the girls' night. Like you've got your bed, you've got your slippers, you've got like a really good movie, you're all cozy, your favorite blanket. Maybe you've got like a little face mask on. It's just like, oh, so good. That's what I can just see that as I'm working with your heart chakra. Okay. Wonderful. Is there anything else for Lisa tonight? Anything else? No? Okay. Am I good to? Okay, wonderful. Okay. So, Lisa, I hope that was helpful for you for tonight. So, what came up for you was you were after an emotional balance. We working with the earth element, the stomach meridian, the core emotion of doubt. It was in the past. So, we went through and collected incidences where it had stored through your timeline, also past lives. And then help to balance that through, dove into a little bit deeper, an affirmation, and then help balance that through the heart chakra for you. So I hope that was helpful for you tonight, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. All right. So Lisa, you're truly amazing. Thank you so much for everything. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. So Trish, you are next. Okay. How are we going? Okay, so Trish, and then Erin. Okay, so Erin, if you can let me know in the chat if you would like a chakra balance or an emotional balance, and also, or if you would like me to tune in and sort of go where your innate awareness wants me to go. So happy to do whatever you want. Okay, so first of all, though, Trish, you are after a chakra balance. Okay. Trish, I don't know why, but as soon as I've started tuning into your energy, I've just got this like level of excitement. It's like, woo, I don't know, something exciting. It's just like, oh, okay, all right. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. Okay. So Trish, as I tune into your energy, I'm giving you some support through your throat chakra. I know, Trish, I don't know what it is. Okay. So, Trish, your awareness has taken me through to your brow chakra. So, as I was working on your throat chakra, I was just kind of seeing a waterfall, which is that beautiful turquoise or blue chakra color of the throat chakra, just the flowing, gentle flowing. But as I'm working with your brow chakra, there's something here like this is kind of the exciting thing. I'm just going to hang here a little bit and see if anything comes through. Depth and possibility. I don't know if you're doing something or you're thinking about doing something. Oh, you got waterfalls. Cool. Yeah. Trish, I don't know if you're doing something or you're thinking about doing something or you've had a niggle of an idea, but all that's coming through is like depth and possibility. And it's like depth, possibility, and therefore the ability to manifest. So I don't know what that's in relation to. You might know, but it's yeah, but goosebumps again. It's exciting. Okay. Okay. And giving you some support through your solar plexus chakra as I connect in. I can't get rid of that level of excitement. I don't know what it is. If you know what it is, or you find out at some stage in the future, message me and let me know because it's quite cool. And as I'm working with your solar plexus chakra, what's coming through is courage. Courage, courage, courage. Okay. All right, so let me dive into your chakras for you. I am manifesting something now, have been for a couple of days. Exciting. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Because I'm seeing like this beautiful, like it's almost like a night sky, but it's purpley, like a dark purple, a bit of like pink, black depth. Anyway, I won't go into it, but it's cool. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So just checking your central meridian. It's looking good. Governing is looking good. And hydration. Okay. Wonderful. All right. So Trish, let me scan through your chakras for you now. So chakra. Okay. So crown is indicating wanting some support. Brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and base. Let's see what the priority is for you. The priority is the crown chakra. So let's dive deeper into the crown chakra for you. Okay. So does Trish need to say the affirmation? Affirmation? No. Let me just check on you. Yeah, affirmation. Does Trish need to say the affirmation? No. Okay. All right. So you don't need to say the affirmations. That's fine. So is it the inward expression? Yeah. Outward, inward. Okay. So what's indicating is stress around the inward expression of the crown chakra. So we'll just dive into that deeper for you. So connection to the higher self. So connection to the higher self has indicated for you around some support. The universe and the realm of the spirits has indicated for you. Inspiration has indicated for you. Your life purpose has indicated for you. Spirituality has indicated for you. Unity with nature. And feeling at one with the soul. Okay, so the crown chakra is sometimes called the 1,000-petaled lotus, and that indicated for you. And this is our connection to the divine, and that indicated for you. It is vital in feeling peaceful, that indicated for you, and in creating the life that we desire, which indicated. When in alignment, we feel at peace, so that peace indicated, so it's a bit of stress around peace and joyous. We see the beauty all around us, and we experience a general sense of joy. So there's some stress coming up around joy. So a traumatic experience can block the free flow of the energy in this chakra. That did not indicate for you, Trish. So when this chakra is out of alignment, we can sometimes doubt ourselves. That's indicated for you, and our purpose, and that's indicated for you. And we can turn towards feelings of self-doubt, which indicated for you. So let's have a look at what we need to give you support for tonight. So for Trish, to support the crown chakra, are we working with another chakra? Yes. Okay. Is it the crown chakra? No. Is it the brow? Okay. All right. So Trish, in order to give you some support tonight, that is really strong. I don't know if you're getting some very strong insights or intuition or something around options for your future or things that you might be wanting to do, but it's very strong on this end, which is super cool. Okay. So in order to support your crown chakra, your innate awareness has guided us to your brow chakra. So I'll just hold here for a little bit. Nice. Okay, cool. All right. So let me just check your other chakras for you. So the crown is showing strong, so is the brow, the throat, the heart, the solar plexus, the sacral, and the base. Wonderful. Okay, so Trish, tonight you wanted a chakra balance. The crown chakra was the chakra that was indicating for the most support for tonight. So we dove into the crown chakra, in particular into the inward expression of the crown chakra, and then explored that a little bit. And then we moved, and your innate awareness directed us to the brow chakra to give you some support and healing and support for the crown chakra tonight. And then I went and checked all your chakras for you, and they're all showing strength and in alignment for you again. So I hope that was helpful for you, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. All right. So I am going to jump straight through to Erin. Okay. All right. So Erin, I'm just going to tune into your energy now. So, Erin, as I start tuning into your energy, your innate awareness has taken me straight through to the solar plexus chakra. And as you know, the solar plexus chakra is all around our boundaries and having our personal space, like our boundaries, mind, body, and spirit. So not just our physical boundaries. What's coming through is our boundaries to express who we are. It's showing me like a casing within a casing, which is interesting. So if you imagine like a casing, and then you imagine a smaller casing, and it's kind of like sometimes you might be in a particular environment, but you can create a boundary within that environment and protect that boundary. Mind, body, spirit, emotions. So you can, a boundary within a boundary, if that makes sense. All right. And as I step closer to connecting our energies, your heart chakra has indicated for some support. And what's coming through, it's kind of like a feeling of melancholy, but closely followed by that is, it's like this is shortly, like this is not forever. This is not a permanent state of feeling. So feel what you feel and know that it's okay to feel what you feel and let it run its course. Because even if the external factors don't change, there still won't be the feeling that you continue to feel. It's like working with that solar plexus chakra, and that boundary within a boundary will have an impact on the feeling of melancholy. It's almost like melancholy and right, I can't put my finger on it, but it's just, it's not, it's between like melancholy, not quite listless, but it's like in that space, you know. Okay. And next, being guided to your base chakra. And I'm I'm bobbing my head to this beat that I just realized that no one else can hear. But what is coming through that could be really beneficial for you is to get out somewhere with a good hardcore beat and like dance on the earth. You know, like just dance it out. You know, whether it's like a drum or it's going to be a deep beat. I think maybe a bass guitar. Definitely the drumming, like dum 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 dum, like that is coming through really strong, and just getting out there and just being like a wild woman with it, you know, like connecting to your primal instinct, earthing down, bringing that energy up, bringing that source of energy up. What's coming through is you've got all this energy and power sitting there waiting for you. You just need to tap into it, and it's going to help you with where you are now. It's very tribal. It's very much the drumming, that deep, deep drumming. Let me just check something for you because it's quite strong. So for Erin, with the drumming, it keeps coming. Okay. Does it have to be a live instrument? Can it be a recording? Okay. All right. So Erin, it doesn't have to be a live instrument. It just has to be like a good recording. I know there's some on Spotify or even YouTube, you know, like shamanic drumming, but it needs to be the deeper drum, and popping some headphones on or cranking it. It's going to be like loud, right? And you just like, I'm just going to say F off the world and just connect down and access that primal woman power, that primal female Mother Earth Gaia energy, and bring it up because it's yours. Okay. Okay. So checking your central meridian, and that is good. The governing is good. Okay. All right. Erin, from a kinesiology perspective, there was some acute dehydration that indicated for you. So often this occurs when we haven't had enough water throughout the day, or we've had more caffeinated beverages than we have had water. So definitely some water would be of benefit for you. So I'm just catching up on your comments in the chat. Yes, yeah, I'm good. Yes, okay, cool, cool, cool. All right. Okay, so let's see which is coming up for you. So are we working with, is it chakra? The chakra? Yep. Is it emotion? No, chakra. Okay, so it's definitely a chakra balance for you. So let me scan through your chakras for you. Is it crown? Is it brow? Is it throat? Is it heart? Is it solar plexus? Okay, so solar plexus as indicated as a priority. I'll just check the others for you, but yeah. So they're all showing stress, but solar plexus is the priority for you to get some support with, which really ties back to that casing within a casing. Like, it's weird wording, but that's what came through. And the other wording that's coming through now as I'm looking for solar plexus chakra is you can be a powerhouse in your space. You don't have to compromise your space because you create your space. And you can create, like, I'm just going to turn sideways here. So for those of watching may have tried this, right? You can expand your energy out. So you can expand your energy out and like hold it really far out. Which is why, you know, if someone gets in really close behind you and you can't see them, you can feel someone's in your space, right? But you're not looking at them, but you're like, oh, I can feel someone's there, and you sort of look back and like, yeah, fair enough, so someone's like right behind you. So you can expand that space out. We can also contract it in, right? So we expand our energy in and out. So what's coming through is that you may be in an environment where, you know, there are certain preset conditions, but you control how far you expand your energy out, and you control how much power you put into your energetic space and how strong your boundary is between your space and the space of others and the environment around you. But you can be a powerhouse in your space despite what's happening around you. But it's really about what's coming through is to really be able to tap into that energy and drawing it up, okay? You need to be pulling it in from somewhere, and what's coming through is that really strong connection to the earth. And nature is just, and almost being primal and wild and grabbing it and then harnessing it is what's coming through really strong for you, okay? So it's solar plexus chakra, okay? Yeah, how many times? Twice, okay. So Erin, can you please say for me, I am powerful? And can you please say that for me again? I am powerful. Okay. And then does Erin need to say that after today? Yeah. Okay. Days? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And is it 2 times a day for 4 days? Yes. Okay. So Erin, 2 times a day for the next 4 days. If you want to say that affirmation, I am powerful. And I want you to feel it, right? Not like a token one, like in the car, I'm powerful, I'm powerful. No, I want you to feel it. If you can do it and say it while you're connected to the earth, more the better. Yeah? Okay. So let's have a look here. Is it the inward expression? Is it the outward expression? I'm just going to check if you need some more support. Okay. You're good. Is it the inward expression? Yeah. Is it the outward? No. Is it the inward? Okay. So it's stressed around the inward expression of the solar plexus chakra. So I'm just going to go through that. We're going to dive a little bit deeper and see what's indicating for you. Sweet. Got it. Cool. Okay. So protection from a hostile environment has indicated for you. Vitality has indicated for you. So you know when I was working with your heart chakra and I was like, it's not, I couldn't quite put it on. It was kind of like a lack of vitality, a lack of spark, a lack of oomph. You know, it's like if the color was emerald and then someone just like put a little bit of gray over it and it dulled it down a bit. That's what was coming up. And it's interesting because solar plexus chakra is hitting it hard with the vitality, that spark, that power, that energy. Okay. Proactivity indicated for you. Authentic choices indicated for you for support. And connection to social circles and friends indicated for you. Okay. So just recapping. So what indicated for you is protection from the hostile environment, vitality, proactivity, authentic choices, and connection to social circles and friends. So the solar plexus chakra is often referred to as our personal power chakra. So it's about our ego in a good way, if you're watching earlier, and our sense of self. And as I'm working with the solar plexus chakra, it's like coming through, it's like wishy-washy. Don't let your sense of self be wishy-washed. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me know. But it's like, don't dilute yourself. Don't change yourself. Don't change who you found yourself to be. Don't change anything about yourself. Don't dilute yourself. Okay. So the solar plexus chakra is about our self-esteem and a sense of confidence. So confidence indicated some stress for you tonight, and also a belief that we have what we need for personal success, and that indicated some stress for you for tonight. So when the solar plexus chakra is out of balance, we can sometimes have feelings of low self-esteem that did not indicate, feeling not good enough that did not indicate, or shaky confidence. The shaky confidence indicated. The shaky confidence indicated, but mate, you are powerful. You've got this. Like, you just got to remember. You've just got to remember who you are, and remember what you can tap into, and remember the energy and the support of not only your family and your friends, but also like the universe itself. Like the earth itself is like, yes, tap into me. Like tap into that tribal, primal energy. Like it's yours. Okay. So let me see. Are we okay to move on to a balance now for Erin? Yes. Okay. Is it chakra? Yeah. Okay. Is it crown? Is it brow? Is it throat? Is it heart? Is it solar plexus? Okay. And so for you tonight, Erin, solar plexus chakra indicated as the priority, and it's the solar plexus chakra that we're working with directly to give you some support. And I've just got like this, like, get fiery, you know, like, yeah, access your spark, access your energy, access your vitality, hold your boundaries, know who you are. You know who you are. Hold that. Everyone else can do what they wish. Don't compromise yourself. Don't compromise yourself. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. So, Erin, I'm just going to go check the other chakras for you again. Okay. Crown showing strong, so is brow, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and base. Okay. So, Erin, solar plexus chakra was the priority for you to get some support with tonight. It was the inward expression of the solar plexus chakra, and then to offer you some support was working directly with the solar plexus chakra. So I hope that was helpful for you for tonight, and I'm just going to end our connection now. Wonderful. Okay. So I just wanted to say thank you all so much for being here with me. I have absolutely enjoyed your company so much. I really look forward to our Tuesday evenings. So you're welcome, Erin. I go live every Tuesday at 7:15 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. If you are interested in learning how to balance a chakra for yourself, I invite you to check out the website that's scrolling across the bottom, where I teach you in detail with videos and guides and scan sheets, everything that you need to be able to do what I do, so that you can check and balance your own chakras. It can come in very, very, very handy. Out and about, I have myself ducked into different rooms at some stage and gone quick chakra balance, and then I've been good. So it's very handy to have. It's very good for empowering you with your own health and well-being. So that's there if you feel called to it. Otherwise, I will see you all next Tuesday at 7:15 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. I really look forward to it. If you're watching the replay, once again, it's always an absolute treasure to have you join after the session. I do come back every so often and check in on the comments and respond to some of the comments, not always, but sometimes. And so I just want to wish you all a beautiful and wonderful week ahead from my heart to yours. Take care. Bye, guys.